Today is the first day of February 2013. This is a holy day. Yesterday was a holy day. It was St. John of Bosco. Now I want to show you all these papers I got on my bed here. See this? My bed. I got a wolf underneath it because I'm a wolf. See? I've been a lone wolf like a lot of you out there. But I'm going to show you. These are all laws and information about who I am. And today I'm going over and I'm going to talk to the power company over here about their bill, because they're trying to make my sheriff fall from grace because they're operating a racketeering, influence, corrupt organization. I'm going to point that out to them because I support the military and the Constitution of the United States of America, and the sheriff is a sacred, holy office, and you are not going to corrupt my founding fathers' gift. They gave that to me. Y'all don't value it. I do. I'm from Kentucky. I had it tucked. Well, now, I'm going to show you making movies. I've been telling you, a lot of you people already know. I told you I make movies. I work for God. I work for God and the people. I don't know who you work for. Y'all think you know everything. You don't know anything. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to give you a way out. It's called the Baby Act. Yeah, I have all the laws right here. Yeah, I have the only laws, the definitions that count, and the law dictionaries. It's called the Baby Act. It's called the Baby Act. Here, let me read it to you. The Baby Act. A plea of infancy interposed for the purpose of defeating an action upon a contract made while the person was minor is vulgarly called pleading the Baby Act. By extension, the term is applied to a plea of the statute of limitations. Now, you're all been under the Baby Act. This is the Garden of Eden here. You have messed it all up because you have thought that you had some kind of right to put people in office and make them perform contracts and promises that they made way back before this country was even created. That's the sacred office, the sheriff. I know because my ancestor, Captain Beverly Winslow, came to me in a dream. He was the county lieutenant, better known as the colonel. He was the county lieutenant because during the Revolutionary War, he didn't have any sheriffs, he had military. And he was the one to spend his own money for the militia. I want that money back. You used it. You've misappropriated it. Now, you're not going to blame it on the Federal Reserve. They didn't want to get left out. They're not allowed to participate in politics. You're not going to blame it on the banks. The banks are those banks that the rivers take us to. Okay? The rivers. Now, I'm going to show you the path you've been walking and why you've been taking the wrong trail. And today, we have to educate the people at the power company because they're part of God's people too. That's why the Lord brought me here, because I'm related to everybody. Yes, the sheriff's last name is Lee, and yes, Marcus, who unfortunately is not with us anymore because people didn't share ifs. Somebody jumped the gun, shot him, and killed him. Well, that was a message to me. He sacrificed his life. It's not going to be for nothing. It's for you people to wake up. You better wake up. You're going to wake up today, because I'm not taking it anymore. I'm sick and tired of being around stupid idiots. Stupid idiots that will not follow the law. And you're not going to make my sheriffs break the law. They made a promise to God. There's all holy people in this town. But I don't think that you're completely whole because you don't have a W on the front. Well, I have a W. I have 2 W's. I'm well done, too. I'm well done. I've had enough. Now, my second husband died. He died in 2009. My daddy got hurt in 2009. 2009 was a holy year. It was the year that I devoted my time to managing and settling the affairs of my former husband, who's the father of 2 of my sons. I have 3 sons. I have a son for the first day, a son for the second day, and a son for the third day. The third one's well done. The 2 and the first 2, they're even offs. I gotta even it off now. It's time to put the leveler on. He sacrificed his life. Yeah, it was all for today, so I could claim it, so I could show all of you what you've been doing wrong. You don't want to listen. You all think you know better. That's why the statues are missing their noses. Because you said, I know, I know, I know, I know. Or you said, no, 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 no. Well, we're going to put some nose on it. I'm going to show you what your sense brought. Because I'm a wolf. I can smell it. I can smell a rat from a mile away. I don't even have to know what kind of word comes out of your mouth. All I have to do is look at your body language. So today we're going to find out what you're made of. Whether you're made of the constitutional founding fathers stock, or whether you're just some flea that needs to be flicked off. The power's not going to be turned off. This is God's house here. God gave it to Anna. Anna Brown. Yeah, she's in my family. To kick the N off the end, you got a brow. You're going to be a highbrow. You got to put the arch in it. You got to respect what the Lord has given you and what the founding fathers gave you. They gave you a way to have a republic, not a democracy. This is not a demo. No, this is the end of that. We're not having that anymore. It doesn't have anything to do with the party. There's no party happening. You're not even paying a poll tax. No, you're not paying a poll tax. If you had a poll tax and you were paying it with gold and silver, if you were paying that $1 in silver, you'd have a receipt. You don't have a receipt. All you have is promise to pay, promise to pay, promise to pay. Because you didn't claim your ancestors' estates. You didn't claim your rights. See, you inherit your rights. Started out with kings and queens. First started out with the pharaoh. Well, I have a tally of pharaoh. I have a pharaoh. He was Craig. Yeah, Scotch-Irish. Oh, I've got every country in me. Yeah, I got Christian. Christian. The Christian wolf. Yeah, he's in me. Got my Germans. Everybody's participated over here. They knew about the New World. They knew. They knew that over here somebody could worship God according to their own conscience. And the founding fathers were master architects. You just didn't know. You can plead the baby act. You can have your way out. Otherwise, you better start listening to me, because you're going to find yourself in the ditch. My daddy wrote a book on Revelations. He defined it all, but he only had it halfway because he's a man. It's a complete circle here. You have to have the woman, too. Now, either the man's on top or the man's on the bottom. But I'm going to tell you right now, the Lord's been wounding your knee to get you down on one knee to make a proposal. A proper one to his daughter. Because Noah wasn't going to let his daughter out until he saw the dove of peace. Well, guess what? Man can't be fully perfected till woman is. That's why the statues all have beards. Shows wisdom. Wisdom. See my wolf? I sleep with the wolf. Yep, I got a fox too. Husband number 2, my Evenoff. Yeah, he's an offer. Yeah, here's your offer. Life or death. That's right. It's down to that now. We're going to call out the Doomsday Book. Yeah, I can call it out. But my country, over there, my ancestors, they started William. Yeah, William the Conqueror. Yeah, he's in the family. He's in your family, too. You lived in the neighborhood. Or you lived somewhere where they were contracting their business. Oh, yeah, I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm burning discs. I'm making movies. These are for God. I put it out there. It goes right straight to your heart. Now you're either in with us or you're not. You won't be on God's crew. In his ship, his Noah's Ark, you're an ark. 2 by 2 by 2. They all came into you. And I got it all in my daddy's book. I got the book of life. You think it's a joke. It's not a joke. Not a joke. Cocapelli knew. Geronimo knew. And my Jeromeo knows. Yeah. Bishop of Ross. Oh, yeah. Caesar knows. He had his way with me for a while. Egypt. You don't even know your own alphabet. Alphabet Omega. You wouldn't make it. But I think you can. Get your head screwed on right. I hope you enjoy the movies. You better pay attention. This is my caveat and gravamen. Better pay attention. Better know right now that the law of the land is the Constitution of the United States of America. A few changes need to be made, but we can do it, people. We can do it. You're my people. I love you all. And we're going to straighten it out. We're going to straighten it out right here in Caliente. Because we're going to bring the statutes of Queen Anne. Yeah, it goes back to 1648 when they made all the calendars the same. 365 years, only state you can do it in. Yep, gonna bring the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. Gonna bring everybody in. We're gonna make everything valid. We're gonna pay all the debts. We're gonna get that doomsday book out and see what you owe. First they're gonna pay me. Gonna pay me for using my body. Use my body. Use my brain. Look at all this work I've done. You don't even care about it. Well, you're going to have to care about it because sheriffs care about it. Military cares about it. Ron Paul cares about it. They try to tell you, oh no, you won't pick people that didn't have a vested interest. People that didn't have founding fathers walk the same dirt. Our natives walk this dirt. Now guess what? I'm a Native American. I'm indigenous to this land. In fact, the Empress of the Washita, she's already recognized me. She already gave me her passport. Yeah, I couldn't get one issued here because the United States isn't operating properly. You don't even have a governor. I got to come here and validate everybody. The only way I can do that is to claim the glory of God, gold, and silver. My shared sacred oath. I support it with my life.